The funny truth about reality today is people think that I need them, when in actuality they need me. And the more people take advantage of me and throw me under the bus, as well as spiritually and psychologically steal from myself, you're left on your own fending for yourselves. And if you have to keep on trying to worm your way into my life by projecting hate and only hate, as well as fakery, buffoonery, then I'm just going to leave you on the streets where you belong. I'm not obliged to meet anyone's needs, especially if you're living a double-minded life. If you're living a double-minded life of fakery and yet you want fruits, you're in for one rude awakening when the truth actually hits home. And this goes to anyone out there. I refuse to help anyone that feel it necessary to keep on persecuting me and convincing themselves that, they're living a life of fruits and anything good for that matter on a whole. Great even. Life doesn't work that way. And these people are in for one rude awakening, I am telling you now. And what they fail to realise is that sooner or later, they're going to have no one except for themselves. And they're going to come back thinking that they have a shot with this golden ticket after doing everything unbiblical toward him. And they honestly think that, oh, well, he'll fall for our bullshit again. Wrong. If you feel the need to take advantage, and then you expect me to oblige to each and every one of you, you're deluded. You're not only deluded, you're living in denial of the truth. Where in the gospel does it say that God actually in fact rewarded degeneracy and reprobate-like behaviours within people? It doesn't. Therefore, what honestly gave you, those of you taking me for granted, the impression that I would actually in fact be good and welcoming onto each and every one of you that took me for granted. I'm not. If you want to live like reprobates, if you want to live like degenerates, then by all means you keep on living that lifestyle. You crack on living that lifestyle. But don't come crying to me when you lose everything. Don't come crying for this golden ticket, convincing yourselves that he's actually going to get off his high horse or stop what he's actually doing in order to help you, when you couldn't even be real with me. The funny thing is, I don't need anyone. I really and truly do not need anyone. But yet you degenerates, you reprobates, you can't even go a moment's second without needing 250 people in your life, or better yet 500 people, 1,000, 2,000, a billion. And this is why your life is failing you. The devil, convinces you, he convinces each and every one of you that the life you're living now is actually in fact the real life. But unlike each and every one of you, I'm not fooled. I'm not deceived. You might get your victory wins on me from time to time, but I'm still not going to fall into living the same old lie that each and every one of you are falling into. And this is why I don't have brothers and sisters. This is why I don't have sons and daughters. Because a lot of the time, even my own brothers and sisters, sons and daughters, are actually in fact rebellious and secretly living a double-minded life. They think that they can do me wrong behind my back and throw me under the bus and then expect me to take them on and under my wing. No. Life doesn't work that way. And you're about to receive, like I said, a reality check. You're going to receive a dose of reality, and it is going to hurt each and every one of you. You know, it's a wrap.